Hi everybody, it's Janelle from Jupiter Soundscape. Welcome to our online platform. If you've been liking the content that we've been posting, or if you are new to us, please hit the subscribe button down below. Welcome to our Monday morning Kundalini class. This class is going to be focused on metabolism and relaxation. So this Kriya is one of my favorites because it releases tension that is accompanied by nervousness. So we are in, week 2 of the stay-at-home order. And so we must be getting a little stir crazy in our minds and then feeding off of the nervous energy that is being promoted and that might be rampant right now in the world today. This Kriya is great because it has a lot of breath work, and breath work is the key to calm the mind. This week at Jupiter Soundscape, our goal is to give you many tools for mental calm and clarity. This Kriya, it works on the nervous system, so it balances the thyroid and the parathyroid glands. There is a lot of just clearing breath work, and it really helps you to sleep. This one really helps me to go to sleep, so this is one that I would love to share with you. Okay? All right, so find yourself in a nice comfortable position, and let's just get into easy pose. So sitting with your legs crossed here, placing your hands on your knees, and just rolling your shoulders up and down your back so that you have a nice straight spine and your chin is parallel to the ground. And then go ahead and gently close your eyes and focus at your third eye point. For most of this practice, we are going to be closing our eyes and focusing on our third eye. That is the space right in between your eyebrows. And once you find yourself in a nice, grounded, seated position, go ahead and take a deep inhale in through your nose, all the way down into your belly. And lift that breath into your heart space, and exhale, release. Just a few more grounding breaths here. Deep inhale in, breathing into your belly. Lifting that breath into your heart and exhaling slowly through the mouth. And one last time, the slowest, deepest inhale you've taken today, bringing that light to all the dark corners of your body. Deep inhale in. Exhale, release through the mouth. Nice audible breath. Now just focus on the sound of the bowl and the sound of my voice. And maybe you want to focus also on the sounds happening around you. And let these sounds play as a symphony for your practice Now bring your palms to heart center and begin to rub them together right in front of your heart space, balancing the right and the left hemispheres of the brain, the masculine and the feminine, the good and the bad. And just creating that powerful line of energy in the center line of your body. And now pause your hands to heart center. Press your thumbs into your sternum. Sit up nice and tall. And we will begin this Kundalini practice by tuning in. The mantra goes Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. This mantra puts us in touch with the golden chain of teachers and healers that have come before. And most importantly, it puts us in touch with our higher selves, our teacher. We are our teacher. We are the sovereign creator being that we all are waiting for. And that mantra will be followed by the Mangala Charn mantra, the mantra for protection, which goes Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. If you know the words, you can definitely tune in with me. If not, you can sit and receive the vibration. If you want to hum along, you can also do that as well. Take a deep inhale in and exhale. And inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Take a deep inhale in, all the way down into your belly. Suspend the breath at the top of the lungs. Focus at the third eye point. Press the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And exhale, release your hands to your knees. We're going to begin with some warm-ups. So the first one is called Sufi Grinds. It goes like this. You're going to shift your chest forward, to the side, to the back, to the left side. And then you're just going to slowly begin to isolate your upper body. It's an upper body isolation. So your sit bones are rooted to the ground and you're literally grinding your spine in a circle. So you can start to feel this happening. It's like a massage to the midline of your body. Okay? You're going to inhale as you go forward, exhale as you go back. Inhale forward with your heart open, exhale back, drawing the belly in. Eyes are closed and focused at the third eye point. And here we're focusing on allowing the energy in our spine to flow more freely. So they say that there is a energy that is dormant at the base of our spine, and that we are allowing it and coaxing it to rise so that it strikes and awakens our pineal gland, our third eye, thus enhancing and awakening our intuition. Pause here at the center and reverse the direction. And really try to go within as you focus at your third eye point. Try to examine and assess your mind, your body. Scan your body, anywhere that's holding tension. And with your breath, release that tension. Send light to that tension. Create space for that tension so that you can release it. And our spine should be feeling nice and warm now. And coming back to center with a nice straight spine, let's just go ahead and begin to roll our shoulders up and back. Up and back. Give your shoulder blades a nice good massage here. Bring the shoulder blades up, you inhale. As you bring them down, exhale. Always linking breath to movement. Always closing the eyes and focusing at the third eye. Really just feeling in your body and being present for yourself at this moment. Pause here, reverse the direction. Let's roll the shoulders up and forward now. Noticing any kind of different sensation that might be occurring. If one side feels more tense, going this direction. Beautiful. And let's just relax our shoulders down away from our ears. Let's work on our necks now. So go ahead and drop your head forward, releasing the back of your neck, feeling that nice stretch in the back of your neck. I feel it go all the way down to the tops of my shoulder blades. And now shifting our head to the right ear, right shoulder, stretching out the left side of our neck. And then releasing our head back, stretching out the front part of our throat. And then here, shifting the head to the left, stretching out the right side of the neck. And let's just go ahead and begin to roll our necks in a fluid movement to the right. Inhale as your head comes up. Exhale as your head comes down. One more time on this side. And let's go ahead and pause and then rotate your head now to the left. Other direction. Again, noticing any resistance in your body. breathing into that space. I like to use this time when we do neck rolls to imagine everything that doesn't belong in my mind just falling out. It's like you're doing a little swirl with the mind, allowing anything that doesn't belong there to just gently fall away. Beautiful. And now coming back to center with your head and neck. And place your palms on the mat in front of you, or on, for me, the bed in front of me. And go ahead and get onto all fours, tabletop position. So your shoulders should be stacked over your wrist, fingers spread open wide, hips stacked over knees. And your knees are hip distance apart. And here we're just going to do a few cat-cows. So you're just going to drop your belly, lift your chest, gaze up, inhale. And exhale, push the mat away from you, curve the spine, release the neck. Once again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. And exhale, push the mat away from you. And here I invite you to do whatever feels good. If you want to roll your hips in a circle, if you feel like your shoulders and your hips would like a little, opening, you can do this as well. Just make sure to do the same amount on each side. So I just did 3 to the right. You can do 3 to the left as well. Beautiful. And now with your left palm pressed down into your mat, we're going to go for a twist. So just lift your right arm up to the sky, up to the side. And here, if you want to open up your heart, you can go ahead and place your palm right behind your back. And just breathe. And inhale, lift that right arm up, sweep it through the opposite arm, and just lay your ear on the mat and extend the left arm forward. Beautiful. Now bring your left palm underneath your left shoulder and come back up to tabletop. We're going to do the other side. So with your right palm planted firmly into your mat, let's lift the left arm up to the sky for a twist. And if you did the bind on your other side, go ahead and do it again here. Again, breathing in to your heart space. And now inhale your arm up and sweep that left arm through opposite arms and lay your left ear onto the mat. Extend your right arm forward. And just hang out here for a minute. Beautiful. Now put your right palm underneath your right shoulder and come back up to tabletop. And now here, I'm going to ask you to tuck your toes under and then go ahead and push your hips up to downward facing dog. And now here in downward facing dog, just push the mat away from you, open up those shoulder blades, spread those fingertips open wide, and feel that stretch in your entire body. If you want to walk your dog here, go ahead and try to melt your heels onto your mat if you can. Trying to push your chest towards your thighs. And now here, just walk. Take a little take little few, I don't know what to say right now. Just take a few steps up and you will find yourself walk, step, or float to the front of your mat. Okay? Alright. And now here, just gently roll all the way up to standing. As you roll your shoulders up and down your back once again. And coming to a nice standing pose here. And then just come seated all the way down onto your bum. And we will begin the Kriya. So I want you to come sitting on your heels in rock pose. And we're going to interlace our fingers here. So just like this. And we are going to be doing arm pumps. So what that looks like is this. So you're going to inhale your arms up and exhale them down. You want to feel your spine flexing as you do this. And this feels like it will open up your shoulders and also your heart. This exercise works for metabolism and stimulating the thyroid and parathyroid glands, and this position aids in digestion. So with that being said, let's begin. Eyes are closed. Focus on your breath. Make sure that breath goes all the way down into your belly. So deep breaths. We're not doing shallow breaths. Shallow breaths create the stress hormone, cortisol, and we are not doing that today. Elbows nice and straight. Shoulders away from the ears. And now pause here with your arms up and squeeze the palms together. Inhale. Hold the breath, suspend it, top of the lungs, and squeeze your rectal, navel, sex organs, and focusing at your third eye point, drawing that energy up. And exhale, release. And now I want you to come lying down onto your back. And again, we're going to interlock our fingers and place them at the back of our neck. And you're going to inhale and lift your left leg to about 2 feet. And you're going to keep the legs straight and point the toes. And just continue with long, deep breathing for about a minute. I'll cue you when we're done. And then we're going to switch legs, and then we will relax for a bit. Okay, so coming down onto your back, hands in Venus lock behind your head, and lifting the left leg about 2 feet off the ground. Make sure that leg is nice and straight. 1 unit, pointing the toes. And long, deep breathing here. Keep that left leg up. Alright, release the left leg down and lift the right leg 2 feet off of the ground. And continue breathing all the way down into your belly. And exhaling, emptying out the breath. And exhale, release the right leg down. Just lay here for a minute. Feel the vibration that has been created in your legs. And when you're ready, come back up to a seated position. And here we're going to continue with the breathwork part of this Kriya. So sitting in an easy pose, we're going to cover the right nostril with our right hand, our right thumb. And we're going to breathe through the left nostril, long and deep. When you breathe through the left nostril, it's like you're taking a Valium. This is like your moon energy. It really aids in relaxation and sleep. And on your next exhale, go ahead and switch to the left nostril. So we're plugging the left nostril with our middle finger on our right hand and breathing into the right nostril. Now the right nostril is your sun energy, so this is like drinking a cup of coffee. It will give you energy, whereas the other side helps you to relax. And now we're going to begin alternate nostril breathing. So plugging the thumb with the right, inhaling through the left nostril. Plugging the left nostril with the middle finger, exhaling through the right nostril. And then inhaling again through the right nostril. Plugging it and exhaling through the left nostril. Now your last inhale, watch me. We're going to continue with the alternate nostril breathing, except we're going to apply breath of fire. So for those of you who do not know what breath of fire is, imagine a dog panting. It's like moving the navel point, pumping the navel point. Except you're doing it through your nose. And so when you're doing with the alternate nostril breathing, so through the nose looks like this. When we're doing it through the nose with the alternate nostril breathing, it's going to look like this. Take a deep inhale in all the way down into your belly and suspend the breath at the top of the lungs. Sip in more air. Focus at the third eye point. Squeeze rectal, navel, sex organs. Draw the energy up. And exhale, release. This series of breathing exercises that we just did opens the lungs and directs the nervous system to coordinate left and right hemisphere interaction. It also activates the pituitary and the pineal gland. So you can do that apart from the rest of this Kriya. You can always do that breathwork series apart from the rest of this Kriya. All right. So next thing that we're going to do is we are going to get down on our backs. And you want your legs to be stuck together like they're one unit, right? Like kind of like how when you do like Cobra. And so your legs are together, the toes are pointed. You're going to raise your head, your heels, and your arms about 6 inches off of the ground. And then you are going to apply the breath of fire, okay? And we'll hold this position for probably about a minute. So go ahead and lay down. And when you're ready, just begin to lift your head, your arms, and your legs 6 inches off the ground, okay? And then apply breath of fire. If you are a lady and you are on the first 3 days of your period, just do long deep breathing. You do not need to do breath of fire at this time. Everybody else, begin. Take a deep inhale in. Suspend your legs, your arms, your neck 6 inches off the ground and hold. And exhale, release. We switch to long deep breathing here on your back. And whenever you're ready, you are going to bring your both knees into your chest and lift your head as if your forehead should touch your knees. So this is a compression here. And here, like once again, we are going to apply breath of fire. And breath of fire is like a very heat-building pranayama. And it is to pretty much burn all the disease out of your body, which is amazing. And so let's begin. Go ahead, draw your knees into your chest, bring your forehead up, and begin. Take a deep inhale in and squeeze. Hold the breath. And exhale, release. I can already feel myself getting way more relaxed. I could totally just fall asleep right now. But we're not done yet, so everybody get up. And we are going to do the life nerve stretch. So what you're doing here is making sure that your spine is nice and straight, and you're just going to reach forward and grab your big toes. And your thumb is going to press into your big toenail here. And you're just going to take long, deep breaths. Closing the eyes, feeling that stretch in the back of your legs. Trying to pull the heart through here. sure that you're breathing all the way down into your belly, and when you're exhaling, you're emptying out all the breath, so drawing the belly back to the spine. Alright, take a deep inhale in here. Try to pull yourself even further down. Try to press your thumbs into your big toenail even harder. And exhale, release. And then from here, we're going to come back down onto our backs and repeat a version of one of the first laying down postures, which was keeping both legs together and lifting your toes about 12 inches off the ground. So you're going to lift your legs, your toes, your arms, and your neck and your head off of the ground about 12 inches. And then here again, we will apply breath of fire, focusing at our third eye point. And this is to balance, to stimulate the thyroid and the pituitary to prepare you for deep relaxation. All right, so after that, we get to rest in corpse pose, and I will give you guys a sound bath. So think about that as you are doing this last exercise. All right, ready? All right, legs together, nice and straight, 12 inches off the ground, arms 12 inches off the ground, neck 12 inches off the ground, and begin breath of fire. Take a deep breath in, hold, exhale, release. And congratulate yourself for getting through that. Lay down and relax. Take a deep breath in. And prepare yourself for the sound bath. Maybe you want to shut your lights off. Maybe you want to put an eye pillow on your eyes like we do at Jupiter. But just find yourself in a nice, relaxing, laying down position. And just feeling where the vibration has been created for you in this practice today. Simply wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe begin to rub your palms in front of your chest. Maybe rub your soles of your feet together as well. Draw your knees into your chest and just hug them in and just begin to rock side to side, finding your way onto your favorite side. And when you are ready, just begin to push yourself up to a seated position with your hands to heart center. I thank you guys so much for joining me in this practice today. I hope this practice has given you much relaxation, that it helps your metabolism stay on point, and that you are able to sleep a very restful night's sleep as well tonight. And I hope to see you again. And we're going to close this Kundalini practice out with a long Sat and a short Nam. Sat Nam means truth is my identity. Inhale. Sat Nam. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Sat Nam.